got to talk. Mohbad need it one bad. I living like no other. Egwanya kwachu, nyabi do bawanibe. I don't need talk and you go no feeling good parana.
Hello you guys, welcome you all once again to Here You Know Cris vlog. And you know how we'll do it. We'll keep it 100 here when it comes to breaking down every Afrobeat content to a basic layman understanding. And it's your regular host Cris. You know how we'll do it. I want to say welcome you all and thanks once again for finding me and paying me your attention. And today we're going to do a nice song. I think the intro I've sold it out to you. Yeah. But before we do that, I just want to say thanks to everyone who found themselves on this channel for the first time. You're welcome, you came at the right time. And all you have to do is just to check on the subscription button. If you've not yet subscribed, please do me that favor to subscribe. Hit the subscription button and also endeavor to click on the notification bell beside the subscription button. That way, whenever there's a new content, you'll be the first to know. And while you're on that, I still want to plead to you to share this video, share it to your friends, well wishes, and tell them there are so many things Afrobeat has embodied. And the only place they can find out if they are not from Nigeria or if they don't understand what they are saying on those content is to come on Here You Know vlog, because it's here you definitely know. That being said, I want to shout out to the 1,000 people who subscribe to my channel. If you're here with me from the onset, you're an OG. I just don't have much to say. I just wholly have to shout you out. God bless you. And yeah, let's dive into today's song. Today's song is a song from Chike and the late Mohbad. May so rest in peace. Dude has got talent. I just wonder why he just had to pass away before people discovered him. I mean, I don't feel that bad because I actually know who he was. I actually know how his song was, and I actually knew he had talent in his coffers. So I was one of those people who listened to his song closely back in those days. So feeling bad that the world slept on him doesn't add me to that guilt, you understand? Because I actually did even preached about him to few friends back then. Oh, this dude is good, before he passed. So I mean, the world is a wicked world. They don't tend to want to get on your bandwagon except something happened to you. Please don't keep that energy. Always appreciate people while they still live. If you're here and you're not yet subscribing to my channel, please don't tell me you want to wait till when I'm 80 years, 90 years old and gone. That's when you want to subscribe. Please hit the subscription button. And yeah, Chike, I think, did the song with Mohbad. And musicians, they keep on recording songs and they keep keeping these songs on their hard drives, pending when they feel is the right time to release it. Or some of them might just be there forever without being released because they feel that's not what the market wants. But they play around with sound since they're given, that talent from God free of charge. So when they meet, they record songs and keep. And if you've got a good musical intellect, this song is not a song they will ever push out if Mohbad was alive. Because the song content wasn't really what I think they would think would sell. But today the song is selling not for the content, probably for the content, but more for the absence of Mohbad. Anything Mohbad did, we want to sell because there will be a scarcity of his tone, of his voice. So I think the social culture would want to embrace anything that has his voice now. So everyone that featured Mohbad when he was alive, it's a good time to release the song you did with him. People haven't had enough because some people listened to his whole album when he passed. I don't think that would be enough for those people. They want more. So anything that has got Mohbad on it will sell and will fly. So Chike did good. Shout out to you. He didn't release the song when the whole Mohbad saga was, happening in Nigeria, the work for Mohbad and what have you. He waited for the right time, and that's why he released it now. And Chike entitled the song Egwu. Egwu is an Igbo word. It means dance. It means music. It means melodic sound. So whichever way you want to put it, in the broader context, it's left for you. So I'm here to break it down for you. This is the lyrics on the screen. Immortalization, and that's his record label before he passed. And he went on to say, Chike, who need pressure, and that's like Chike, put pressure on them, make them feel pressure, with your talent, with your God-given voice, and that's what he meant. So after that, he went on to say street orientation, immunization, who need pressure. So he was calling on himself to give pressure to everyone who's out there who will listen to this song, who's gonna think they don't have the talents, And yeah, that's a good one. And he went on to say, "Ah, yeah, yeah, that's a lamba, that's a sweet melody." It doesn't really mean a lot, if you ask me in my own context, But it happens, to be a very good chorus. It doesn't have content, but it's got a good melody. So after that, "Ah, yeah, they sang, and the verse one came in, and Mohbad took the verse one where he said, "All my niggas shall pro." And all of you know Pro Max, the iPhone Pro Max. Anything that's got to be like a Pro Max, it means like the thing is advanced, it's upgraded. In the street slang, there's a word called shapropro, shaprapra, and it means like, be alert. It means like upgraded. It means like, you are way ahead, you're 2, 3 steps ahead. So when someone says my niggas shapropro, it means like you are woke. That's the right word to use. Mohbad is trying to say his friends are woke, when it comes to whatever, you know. He went on to say my niggas shall prapra. And yeah, let me say pro is the masculine version of being awoke. Prapra is the feminine version of being awoke. The two mean the same thing. Yeah. And after that, he went on to say cover face like Lagbaja. This is Lagbaja on the screen. Like he's got good melody songs from the, you know, past 2 decades. He's been very active in Nigerian song. But he's kind of, on a saxophone, contemporary, cultural high life genre. His appeal to Gen Z wasn't as strong as his appeal to the past generation. But the dude, whenever he's singing, he marks his face. I've been listening to Lagbaja for the last 2 decades, but I wouldn't tell you I know how it looks. No, I don't know how it looks. No one knows how it looks. So it's just like very incognito. He places this mask on his face and he does good song. If you can just type his name on YouTube and check him out, that's after you watch this video, you can see his kind of sound. So that's what Mohbad is trying to tell you. Like he's covering his face like Lagbaja. That means he's not doing this thing for you to recognize him. He's just doing it for the passion. He's making songs. He's making music. He's in music business for the passion of it first, before money. And that's what that line means. You understand? He's covering his face. It's not even about his fame. He wants to put it to you that he knows how to sing. So recognize his song before you recognize his face. He wanted to say get filler, but we know the cap. That's he's trying to tell you like he's not lying. Him and Chike, they've got this talent. They're boxed up with a whole lot of talents. They're not lying, they're not yet to cap. And he went on to say like, TikTok boys, them tap tap tap. And you know how TikTok goes. When people on TikTok, they'll be like tap 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 tap, gifts, you know how they do on TikTok. Yeah, I can emulate them. I need practice to emulate the TikTok people. So he went on to say like the TikTok guys, they tap tap tap. Pastor do shira bara bara bara, and that means like the pastors they speak in tongues. So this is him trying to tell you like everyone is doing what they do best for money, but his music, is his own calling. So the TikTok guys, they're doing, the tap tap tap. That's what they know how to do best. The pastors, they speak in tongues. That's what they know how to do best. But music makes him feel good, and that's what the next line said when he said parara. There's one of his songs where he say parara parara, and that's the sound of melody. You understand? So it means like feeling good. Parara. Music is what makes him feel high. Music is his own ecstasy. Music is his own climax. He went on to say music don't need permission to enter your spirit. So whenever he sings as Mohbad, it doesn't need permission to get into your spirit. Even if you don't know the language he's speaking, you're definitely gonna feel the melody because music transcends. It transmits and transcends. It travels, right? Some people get to like fall in love with the melody of a song before they know what the song is saying. Like many of you are coming here to listen to me break down some songs. You like the melody first, and that's what Mohbad was trying to say. Like music has got no way to ask for permission before it gets into your soul. He went on to say anywhere, anyhow, you don't say you go feel me. So this is him trying to tell you like he's talking about him on this song. That's why he said me. That means he's talking about him. He's trying to tell you like anywhere you hear his song, it's no brainer. You must feel him. You must, be levitated to want to hear more about him. He went on to say music no need permission to enter your spirit like I've explained before. And he still repeated anywhere, anyhow, you have to feel him when his songs come up. And he went on to the chorus after that, and it was I yeah yeah I listen to it, enjoy it, right?
Awilo lokomba, Egwu Chike tokakwa, Mohbad ni iwamba, I living like no other.
And after that chorus, the second verse came in, and it's Chike on the second verse. So Chike started with Awilo Lugomba, just like Mohbad used Lagbaja in verse 1. Chike started the verse 2 with mentioning a Congolese Democratic Republic artist's name. This guy was big in Nigeria 2 decades ago. You know, he sings a kind of Makosa song. Dude was big back in those days, and he's still active till date though. So Chike was trying to tell you, like, if Mohbad is trying to be low-key like Lagbaja to cover his face, him, Chike, with his talent, is trying to be like Awilo. He wants to make you dance, even with his sweet serenading voice. He doesn't want to like be low-key about it, you know, because Awilo is not right on the same page with low-key. Awilo is not low-key. He's colorful. He likes putting on clothes with different colors, fashionable, and you know, with ladies dancing around him. So Chike is trying to say that's the persona he's coming with into this industry. Though he's kind of cool. Chike is a cool guy. He went on to say like Egwu Chika Tokakwa, and this means like his song is even sweet as Awilo's song. You know, what do you want me to tell you? I wouldn't like, you know, refute that. I won't refuse that. Chike sings well and his song is very interesting. And, you know, if it's food, I would say it's delicious, right? So Egwu Chika Tokakwa means, you know, it's an Igbo word. It means like Chike's song is very interesting. Chike's song is very sweet. Chike's song is very danceable too. Chike's song is very contagious. That's what it means. He went on to the next line to say, Mohbad, he did quite bad, which means like he's shouting out to Mohbad, telling Mohbad, in a metaphorical context, like you're bad, which means Mohbad is actually really dope and very good with his talent when he sings. He went on to say, I'm living like no other. And this means like he's living like no other person because he's making his money, he's being the best version of Chike he can be, he's dropping his songs whenever he wants as an independent artist. And the Igbo the way he said Egwu anya na kwaju kwaju means like there's no song he drops that people will refuse. So that's what it means. Egwu any ada ajukwaju. Nobody refused their music. Do you understand? That's what he meant there. So the next line went on to say, Nyabido bawagime. You can't refuse a song. Nyabido bawagime means like the song gets into your soul. Like you can't refuse it. You know, if you close your mouth, it gets into your ear. If you close your ear, it looks for penetration. It gets into your eyes. So hence you live in. You can't reject his song. That's what he's trying to tell you there. And after that line, he went on to say, I know fit talk him, you go know. He can't actually explain what sit with his own songs, you know. But when you hear it, you'll feel it, right? And the next line went on to say, feeling good, parara. And, you know, music is what makes him feel good also. And his song has got feel good in it that makes you want to vibe on it. And after that, Chike's verse wrapped up and Chike and Mohbad combined in singing the chorus, you know. Very simple, laid-back, sweet, melodic chorus. It's easy for everyone to sing along to. It's a good song, simple song, nothing complicated. They made it so sweet and, you know, good. So that being said, I want to say the song wrapped up here, and I want to say thanks to everyone who made it to this point. Please subscribe on this channel and share this video to your friends and well wishes. And please, those who don't, smash the like button. If you like what you've heard, smash the like button and, you know, encourage your brother. That being said, I'll see you on the next video. I remain your regular host, Chris. Peace.